Thank you. The 36th District Court in the state of Michigan is now in session. The Honorable Judge Marlena Taylor is now presiding. At this time, there will be no talking, no smoking, no chewing gum, no eating or drinking, no sleeping or laying down, no driving or riding in a motor vehicle. Please keep your device on mute until addressed by staff. Also, keep your device on a leveled surface so that your face may be seen. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right. Ms. Wilson, you can unmute yourself, okay? Attorney Miller, are you ready? All right, Ms. Wilson, put yourself on mute for a minute, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I gotta get your attorney back. I'm trying to bring your client out right now, Attorney Werbeling.
Thank you, Your Honor.
That's me coming in. I was just coming in the room to get you, Mr. Wooten. You weren't responding to me.
My apologies. I didn't see it.
Now calling the matter to the people versus Anthony Wooten. This is ticket number Z80836961. This is one count operating while intoxicated, first offense city. Also calling ticket number SP 1300613. Count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, driver's license expired. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
And good morning, Your Honor. Ben Werbling, P64889, on behalf of Mr. Wooten, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Wooten, can you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. Anthony Wooten.
All right. And how are we proceeding today, counsel?
So, Your Honor, I was just recently retained on Friday. I did have an opportunity to speak with Corporation Counsel, Ms. Walker, about a potential adjournment, just to obtain the discovery materials. So that's all we were asking at this time, Your Honor.
Okay, I do see that defendant once per our last meeting, he wanted to retain counsel. So he did let the court know that. How about May 17th? Will that give you enough time to get all the information together that you need? Look in your calendar.
It should be. Yes, that works well. Thank you, Judge.
You sure? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Mr. Wooten, I'm going to continue your bond at this time. You're going to come back on May 17th at 8:30 a.m. That way your attorney will have more than enough time to review everything and then be able to advise you how you should proceed, okay?
Okay, Your Honor.
All right. If there's nothing further, remember, no driving unless you have a temporary or valid license right now, and no drinking right now until we get this resolved, okay?
Sure, definitely not. But I do have that the paper for the temporary. I was wondering if like I can would I have to wait till the case is over for like to get an actual license?
Yeah,
I'll advise him on that, Judge. We did have that discussion over the weekend with the paper license, but I'll give him a call on that, Your Honor.
All right. Yeah, he's gonna have to tell you exactly how that works. So the court doesn't have anything to do with that. So the Secretary of State's office, they're the ones who control all of that. And so the Attorney Werbeling will talk to you about like what happens and as far as it goes. If Attorney Worberly, y'all work something out before then and you want a sooner court date, let the court know. I'll try and accommodate a little earlier.
I appreciate
okay?
that so much. Thank you, Judge.
course.
We
Of course, no
take
problem.
note of that and appreciate it.
Of course. All right, if there's nothing further, we'll see you back on May 17th unless I'm otherwise notified, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day.
All right,
Thanks to you and your
Have a
staff.
good day.
You too.
You're welcome. All right, Mr. Wooten, yeah, just go with that license for right now, okay?
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Attorney Miller? Attorney Miller?
Thank you. One other one.
Hello, Your Honor. I apologize. I was in another courtroom. I sincerely
It's all right.
apologize to the court.
Ms. Wilson, you can unmute yourself now. Now calling the matter of the people versus Felicia Wilson. This is Z ticket 8087601. This is one count operating while intoxicated, first offense city. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel first, please.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Alexandra Miller, P86290, on behalf of Miss Felicia Wilson, who is present via Zoom. Miss Wilson, can you please state your name for the record?
Felicia Lee Wilson.
All right, counsel, this is the date and time set in this matter for I believe it's a pre-trial. Yep, pre-trial. How are we proceeding today?
Yes, Your Honor. I have been in contact with Miss Walker regarding the outstanding discovery in this matter. I placed a initial discovery request on the 3rd of March and a follow-up discovery request approximately a week and a half after that. And then I spoke with Miss Walker today and sent her an email indicating my outstanding discovery, and she indicated to me that the people would be expediting that discovery over to me. Therefore, we would request an additional pretrial for me to review said discovery myself with my client and speak with the people about any possible resolutions.
Okay, my pretrial date is May 17th. Does that work for you?
Yes, it does, Your Honor.
All right, May 17th at 8:30 a.m. Hopefully that gives you enough time to get discovery and have some discussions with your clients. So the next one, I'll know either whether or not you're going to take a plea or want to proceed to trial.
Absolutely,
so
Your Honor.
Make sure that we're at that point next time. Ms. Wilson, for you, no drinking right now, and no driving unless you have that temporary license to be able to do so right now, okay?
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing further, her bond will be continued at this point in time, okay?
All right. Thank you very much, Your Honor. Nothing further from the defense. And again, I'd like to apologize to the court for my my.
Oh, no. I just was calling out to you so I could get you out. It's no worries. I know y'all have other courtrooms to be in. I just wanted to get you out so that you didn't get caught behind the courtroom process. My courtroom is what you do. It's a moment.
Well, thank you. Thank you
Okay.
again, Your Honor. I appreciate the
No
court's
problem.
time. And Miss Wilson, you and I will be in contact.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
I will, thank you. Where you go?
Judge, I'm going to go into Perez Ware's breakout room. He keeps asking for help.
Okay, go ahead. It might be one of the people they're working on. Yeah, go ahead.
What's going on? Oh.
Attorney Bachman?
Ready, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, fantastic. Did you talk to Mr. Zabrowski or no?
Yes, it did.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Jason Zanderbowski. This is ticket U 633-93622. This is one count of owner operate building. A license, I'm gonna just read the ticket and what it says.
Lack of a business license.
Lack of a business license. Okay, it doesn't say lack of a business license. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant P55052. Sir, please state your full name for the record.
So Jason,
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant is here for the purpose of trial. There was a good officer who appeared. Oh, no, Officer Moss. There was some question as to whether or not the officer was notified. However, after talking to the prosecutor about the case and verifying that, in fact, the business in question does have a current and valid business license, the prosecutor has agreed to dismiss the incident case without prejudice. I stipulate the probable cause for that recommendation and thank the court and the prosecutor and Mr. Zabatsky for appearing.
At this time, seeing that he now has a valid license, the court is going to dismiss this without prejudice. Sir, you must have a valid license every time your doors are open and people come inside, okay?
yes, Your Honor. Thank you so much. Thank you.
No problem. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set. Thank you, sir.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I'm calling in Christina Marshall.
Oh, okay.
Christina Marshall?
Yes, I'm here.
Now calling the matters of the people versus Christina Marshall, ticket number 483915. This is count 1, unregistered motor vehicle, count 2, uninsured motor vehicle, count 3, drove while license not valid or improper license. Ticket number 384456, no operator's license on person. Ticket number SP 1010212, count 1, failed to display a valid operator's license not on person. Ticket number SP 1135451, count 1, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Count 2, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3, 1 to 5 miles over posted speed. Ticket number SP 952216, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license suspended. And ticket number SP 1326771, 1 count, drove while license suspended, repeat offender. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel.
Good morning, Harry Bachman on behalf of the defendant. Would you state your name, please?
Christina Marshall.
Judge, the defendant is here for the purpose of review. He's had some setbacks and continues to owe the court some money. I believe, as I looked at her record and examined all of these cases, that she may be eligible to get her valid driver's license in return with that. But she needs to go to the Secretary of State and speak to an analyst about which of these cases need to be paid off as a priority. We're asking if the court would consider a motion here to commute some of these sentences to community service. Although I believe Ms. Marshall and I talked about that. You're not able to do that because of work and kids.
I can do the best I can. I'll make sacrifices to do what I can because it's hard to get them to and from school. I gotta get these licenses. I do work a full-time job and I just picked up a part-time job in order to pay these tickets. So with community service, I don't know if that's necessary if I already picked up the second job to do so.
So I put on all of these, her fine to be determined. She already pled on a whole bunch of them.
Right.
And so her fine was to be determined.
Okay.
And I wonder if that's because she has a whole bunch of outstanding. The one that she did have to pay was the $125, because there's nothing I can do with speeding tickets. And so
Yes,
she had to pay that. And then I think she had some reinstatement fees that she should have been able to pay and try and get it back. So I can't remember why I was having her come back for a review. I think I was trying to see if she was actually gonna pay some money, and if she did, then I wasn't going to have her come down, or this is what I'm going to do today, because there's no purpose of her keep coming back. I'm going to not assess any more costs and fines on the remaining tickets, but if she has reinstatement fees, she's gonna have to pay those, because there's nothing I can do about it. She has a ton of tickets in default. Come down and try and get on a payment plan. That way you're not breaking the bank trying to get it, and follow the advice of the attorney Baughman, and find out which tickets are priorities to get done. Take care of those first so you can get your license back. Because that's what we really want you to do, Miss Marshall. And I'm not gonna keep having you come back on. The only ticket I couldn't do anything with was the $125 ticket. Everything else, you're gonna kind of have to work to pay off. So
thank you, Your Honor. That's very generous what you're willing to do on behalf of the defendant. And Miss Marshall, you're closer than you think. Closer
I
than
know. I'm not trying to get, disturbed from everything. I just want to get it done as fast as I can, because stuff do happens. I done had so many deaths trying to deal with these tickets over the years. I done lost so many people, and they didn't have insurance. So I done paid out of pocket for these funeral arrangements. So I just really want to just try to get it done as fast as I can. And that's why.
So sometimes, Miss Marshall, I know we want to hurry up and do stuff a whole lot of times just to get it over with. But sometimes when we try and do that, that's why other issues come up, because we're trying to take care of it too quickly in one lump sum. Take care of what you can to get your license back for now, and then continue to work towards the rest. And you'll see it'll come quicker than you think, but it may not happen tomorrow or in 2 months. You got to give yourself some time and make some realistic goals. So that way, when you look up in 6 months, you'll be like, I done made the payments and I'm finished now, as opposed to trying to get it all done in a month. Give yourself some realistic goals. That way you don't feel so much pressure, because life is going to give you lots and lots of pressure. And you don't want all that, Ms. Marshall. You already got enough to deal with, right?
That's true.
Okay, so just come down when you can and make a payment plan on these open tickets. They're just like from 2017, 2018, 2019, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna charge you anything on these tickets except for you have reinstatement fees, but that 125, I can't do anything about, okay?
No, I understand that. I can work with that. I can work with that.
Okay, we'll work with it then. You got it. All right, Miss Marsha, I wish you the best of luck. Come do what you can. Make that payment plan, because $50 a month is a lot better than trying to pay $1,000.
You're right.
Am I right?
You're right.
Okay, and you got kids to take care of, so I understand. You gotta do that too. So just make a plan and stick to it, and it'll be done before you know it.
Gotcha.
All right. There's nothing further, Miss Marshall. Good luck to you. I'm sorry about all the losses you've experienced, but now it's time to go to the other side of the hill, okay?
I appreciate it. I'm sure I ain't the only one going through it, So,
but it's okay to express it, okay? It's all right to express it. I have empathy.
Thank you.
Go to Secretary of
Have a
State.
good day, Miss Marshall. Officer Barber, are you here on? You're welcome.
And I will. I'll go to Secretary of State.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Officer Barber.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Good morning. I'm wonderful. How about yourself?
Doing great. Doing great.
Good. So you are here today on. I don't see your name, so you're gonna have to tell me what case it is.
Trying to figure out if I'm in the right courtroom. Desiree Queen.
See you today. This is not 220, this is 337.
I've been waiting in 220 for somebody to let me in. Nobody ever let me in.
I'm sorry. Well, we let you in. Welcome. Welcome to 337.
Okay, can somebody walk down there, bring her back so we can go on you?
Listen, I'm gonna call and find out what's going on. You said you're supposed to be in 220? Oh, he left me.
Judge,
It's
can
all
I
right.
come on another device?
Yes, so just
Thank
log
you.
off and when you come back in, I'll handle the rest of it.
2 minutes, 2 seconds.
Okay.
No, you don't have that. I checked out that I gave it to you. You don't have Arthur Williamson?
Hey, Judge, I have some officers with no defendants in breakout room 1. Is it okay if I release them?
Yes.
Wait, you said yes, but now that your head no. So which one am I doing?
Listen, okay, let me see who it is. So Ware is here, but you want to let go Colin, Welch, Williamson, and Wallace?
Yeah, the only one I believe I need is Latch for Ravenware.
I keep, yeah.
Okay, then I'll release the rest of them out of there. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, no problem. Stay safe, officer. Stay safe, Officer Williamson.
You got Perez Ware, Raven Ware. You have Raven Ware.
Okay.
Ready to proceed.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Don Wilkerson.
Yes.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Don Wilkerson. This is U ticket 417-79217. This is one count of violation of the Controlled Substance Code. City. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman on behalf of the defendant. State your name, please, sir.
Don Wilkerson.
Thank you, Judge. For arraignment purposes, please enter a not guilty plea for the defendant. And if you would set this matter for a bench trial by Zoom, we would appreciate that. Thank you.
At this time, the court will enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. Mr. Wilkerson, can you please raise your right hand for me? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
No.
You didn't talk to Mr. Bossman about your case and about your rights?
Sort of, yes. I understand what's going on.
Okay. All right. It is my understanding that you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
All right. So I'm gonna set this for a bench trial on the date of June 2nd. June 2nd. Now, between now and then, you need to figure out how I can actually see you. So you need to download the app or get someone to help you download the app of Zoom or find a computer to use. Because for your bench trial, I need to see you, okay?
Okay.
All right. It's gonna be at 9 a.m. Did you have to pay any bond money, sir, or no?
Can you repeat that, please?
I sure can. Did you have to pay any bond money or no?
Yes, I had to pay $500.
Okay, so I'll keep the bond in place for right now. And then after we do the conclusion of the case, you can remind me that there's a bond, okay?
Okay.
All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, sir. I'll see you June 2nd at 9 a.m., okay?
Okay.
All right, have a good day.
All right, you too.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry.
It's all right. Arthur Willis. Arthur Willis. Can you hear us, sir? Yes, okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Arthur Willis. This is ticket SP.
Yes, I can hear now.
Okay, it might be a little delayed. Okay.
I-
Okay. All right, there we go.
If you don't understand what you're saying, then you understand.
Let me hold on a second because there's a delay, y'all. Okay. Now calling the matter of the people versus Arthur Willis. This is ticket SP 1348609. One count of drove while unlicensed. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant, sir. State your name for the record.
Arthur Lee Willis.
Thank you, Mr. Willis. Judge, the defendant is here for pretrial or actually it's show cause. So for arraignment, please enter a not guilty plea for the defendant. And he has presented today with a valid driver's license that's been confirmed by court staff. I would stipulate to probable cause for the dismissal recommendation. Thank you.
All right. The plea of not guilty has been entered in on your client's behalf, but it's my understanding that he now has a valid license, so the court is going to dismiss this matter without prejudice. Sir, make sure your license is always valid and up to date, okay? And on you while you're driving.
Thank you. Thank you. I will. Thank you.
All right. Have a good day,
Yep.
sir.
Have a good day.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Rhonda Moore.
Yes, I'm here.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Rhonda Moore. This is ticket SP 125214, count 1, open alcohol in a motor vehicle. Passenger, count 3, supply false information and or ID to police officers. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Boffman for the defendant. State your name, please.
Rhonda Moore.
Thank you, Judge. Ms. Moore challenged the allegations in the complaint and there's a stipulation to dismiss the instant case without prejudice. And I would stipulate the probable cause for that. Identity has been established as a firm defense.
Okay. All right, so at this time, the court is going to dismiss this without prejudice. I do know that Officer Hill was present today and was able to speak with Ms. Moore, and y'all were able to reach the resolution. So the court is going to dismiss this without prejudice per the plea agreement, it sounds like. Is that right, Attorney Baughman?
Correct, Your Honor. We agreed to dismiss and not stipulate the probable cause for the stop.
Thank you so much. All right, if there's nothing further, you're all set, Ms. Moore.
Okay.
All right, have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. Just these two. Just those two. Ms. Wingate?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Kimberly Wingate. This is U-Ticket 6099541. This is a warrant status. It's entering without owner's permission. U-Ticket 6204381. This is also on warrant status. Possession of narcotic paraphernalia. And U-Ticket 3277322. This is on my docket for today. Being in the place of illegal occupation. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Ma'am, please state your name.
Kimberly Marie Wingate.
Thank you, Judge. This is a show cause, so please enter a not guilty for the defendant. And we'd like to come back for a pretrial, please, and thank you.
All right. So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty on your client's behalf. I think we have all the tickets. Yes. These are the tickets. We pull all three of the tickets that she currently has. I'll take them out of warrant status and enter not guilty pleas, as well as the show cause will enter not guilty. Ma'am, I'm going to set this for a pretrial on the date of May 17th. May 17th at 8:30 a.m. via Zoom. So the same way you came in today, come in on that day. Okay.
May 17th?
May 17th. That's right. At 8:30 a.m. 8:30 a.m., ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Is that it?
That's it. I'm setting your bond at $0 personal. Ma'am, are you getting some assistance right now?
Yes, ma'am. I'm in treatment right now. I'm in outpatient treatment, and I've got 10 and a half months sober.
Oh, that's fantastic. Keep it up, okay?
Thank you.
Keep it up, okay? I really want you to do well, and that's a tough one, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Wingate, I'll see you put down May 17th at 8:30 a.m., okay? Ms. Wingate, and continue with that program, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Is that it?
You're welcome. All right, see you then.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Toriana Williams?
Hi, I'm here.
All right, turn on your camera for me. Now calling. Now I'm concerned you got clothes on. Report.
Yeah, I do.
All right, next time, make sure you have something to cover over your shoulders, okay?
I just had my blazer on. I just took it off because I was sweating.
I understand. Now calling the matter of people versus Toriana Williams. This is ticket SP 1021552. Count 1, drive unregistered, untitled vehicle. Count 2, drove while license not valid or improper license. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling, but not on my docket for today. Ticket number SP 1403993. Count 1, expired plates. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name.
The round guidance will start now.
Ms. Williams, state your name, please.
Toriana Williams.
Thank you, Judge. The defendant presents in compliance. She has a valid registration and insurance. I confirmed those, as well as a temporary driving permit, which was issued last month. So would you please dismiss the cases for complaints?
Being that you are now in compliance, the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice. Ms. Williams, it's so important to make sure you follow through and get that license, because that temporary one will only last for so long. You want to make sure you have your real license, okay?
Okay.
All right. If there's nothing further, you're all set, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. Colin? Who's Colin?
Yes,
What's your name?
Colin Welch.
Mr. Welch, are you just now checking into the courtroom?
So what I did was I had to call the 36th district and get the Zoom code.
You scheduled for a trial. We already, I bet you let that person go.
And then for,
Did the officer come?
do you have Mitchell?
Yep, I'm pretty sure the officer came. All right, I'm gonna have to deal with you in a minute. You were here for a bench trial. I gotta see if the officer showed up.
Okay.
Because if they did, I let them all go. So then we're gonna have to do a new day. So
All right.
I'm gonna put you into a breakout room. Let's rename him. Colin Welch.
Yes.
Where is he on the docket? I was trying to see if the officer showed up.
He is under 9 a.m. on page 3.
You said on 9, at 9, okay.
9 a.m. on page 3. I feel like his officer did.
Wilkes. Okay, the officer did show up. Officer.
Okay. All right, Mr. Welch. Well, I'm still gonna let you talk to Attorney Balkman so you can figure out what you may want to do, since the officer has already left and you are an hour late, okay? I'll put you in breakout room number 2. Wait, be patient, because he has a few more matters to do. All right. Sharon Williams.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, turn your camera on, please. Now calling the matter of the people versus Sharon Williams Jr. This is ticket number SP 1347734. One count of reckless driving. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Harry Boffman for the defendant. Sir, state your name, please.
Sharon Williams.
Mr. Williams.
Thank you. Judge, the defendant is asking for a trial date, please, by Zoom. Waiver.
All right. If that's the
I'm sorry, you said join that breakout room? There was no one
yes,
in there.
Mr. Welch. So you just gonna interrupt my court hearing?
My apologies.
Yes. I said join the courtroom, the breakout room, and the attorney will be in there for you to talk with you. It's gonna be a moment though, because he's finishing up the cases of people who came at 8:30 and 9, okay?
Okay, thank you. I appreciate you.
No problem. All right. You have to turn on the camera too, so be court ready, Mr. Welch.
Okay.
Mr. Williams
You in room
Jr.
2? Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
go back to 2. All right. Please raise your right hand for me, sir. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Balkman about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
It's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. Is that right, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna set it for the date of June 2nd. June 2nd, write it down. It'll be at 9 a.m. It's gonna be via Zoom. So the same way you Zoom in today, Zoom in that day. Your internet is a little shaky today, so make sure you're in a good place, maybe closer to the box next time, so you get that strong reception, okay, Mr. Williams?
I'm right next to the box, ma'am. I
Are
honestly
you?
don't know what's going on.
So you know what, sometimes it's just the way it is. Just make sure you have all the updates for the Zoom app, because sometimes that might be what it is, okay, Mr. Williams?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'll see you June 2nd at 9 a.m. via Zoom for your bench trial, okay?
9 a.m.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay? All right, you're all set.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You
Markeisha Wesley. Miss Wesley?
Hi.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Markeisha Wesley. This is ticket number SP 1343997. All right. Count one, city parks closed after dark. Appearances for the record, starting with council, please.
May it please the court, Your Honor, Harry Boffman for the defendant, ma'am. State your name for the record, please.
Markeisha Wesley.
Thank you, Judge. We're here for our show cause. The defendant inadvertently missed the last court date. She's here today. Would you enter a not guilty plea and please set these matters for a bench trial by Zoom?
All right, this time the court is going to enter a plea of not guilty for her, understanding that she missed her first court date. Ma'am, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to Attorney Baldwin? He was just who was speaking about your case and about your rights.
Yes.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before myself as the trier and finder of facts. The officers will have to come on that day as well. You understand that, Ms. Wesley?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we're going to set that for the date of June 2nd. June 2nd.
Okay.
It's going to be at 9 a.m. via Zoom. So the same way you zoomed in today, zoom in that day, okay?
Yes.
Okay. All right, we'll see you then. June 2nd, 9 a.m. for your bench trial, okay?
Okay. Have a nice day.
You too. Thank you very much.
Thank you. I just leave.
Yeah, you can leave. Okay. Attorney Baldwin, the new person is in room number 2. It's Mr. Welch. The officer was present, so I don't know how you want to advise him.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll back.
Ms. Ware,
Yes, ma'am.
please read your chats. You're concerned about being able to hear anything. Did you speak with the attorney?
Yes, I did. Yep, and I can hear you now. I just didn't know. I saw the judge, but I saw her mouth moving, but I couldn't hear. I know she was speaking to me.
Oh, no, you don't have to. You're gonna go right into a waiting room until she's ready to call you out.
Okay, so I guess I'll just sit here, right?
Yes, please.
Your Honor, I'm sorry, I couldn't find Mr. Welch. What room is he in?
Number 2.
Number 2.
Yes,
Okay, I'll be right there. Is that
Okay.
the only one left? I can't see.
that's it. Because I have the other 2 people. They came out here, so I'm figuring you talked to them already, right?
Yes, we're ready on those 2. I'll be right back.
Okay, cool.
We're ready, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Welch, I need to see your full face, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Take your hood off. You late, hold on, not Mr. Welch. You okay, late to court.
All right, my phone file. I got.
And you
I
got the thing all down, put the camera up. Like this is like if you were in school or something. There you go.
All right.
Now calling the matter of the people versus Colin Welch. This is ticket number SP 1355089. One count, drove while license suspended. Ticket number SP 1408281, drove while license suspended. Ticket count 2 on that ticket is no insurance misdemeanor. Count 3 on that ticket. Oh, nope, it's not a count 3. I apologize. Then we have tickets number SP 1408231, equipment violation, improper or unauthorized use. And ticket number SP 1408721. That's 1 count of expired plates. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
I'm sorry, Harry Bob. Harry Bob, for the defendant. Would you state your name, please?
Me?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Oh,
you.
Colin Welch.
Thank you. Judge, would you adjourn this matter for a pretrial? The defendant's going to be able to get his license back in May. That's going to help him come to a resolution without incurring some sort of additional suspension. We understand that there were some officers that appeared today on his cases, so we're not asking for them to reappear. We just want a next action date of pretrial, please.
Okay. Just looking, I know you can't see what I'm doing. I'm looking at this sheet. Got these same equipment violations, okay? What day are you eligible to get your license back, Mr. Welch?
I'm not even sure the date. So the thing is, I have like all my current tickets that I have paid up besides these, obviously these Detroit tickets that we're referring to right now. All my other tickets are caught up. But when I went to the Secretary of State to basically pay the reinstatement fee and get my license back, like the 36th district told me, they said that I had to wait until some date around May.
Okay.
Would it be possible to have that lifted so that I could provide everything faster? Or
Well, it would have been lifted today had you been on time for your trial, but now the officers are gone. So I can't just lift stuff. I don't even know if you have reinstatement fees on these. Can you see if he has reinstatement fees on the drove? Well, I think the only one be the drove or license suspended, maybe. I know it's not on this because it says $0, so that means it's not on there, right? Let me see what you had the reinstatement fees on out of these tickets real quick.
okay.
You shouldn't have a problem get your, they may not want you to have it because you done drove a couple of times with your license suspended. So what day do you want to come back? You want to come back early, mid-May? My next date is 5/17. You think that's gonna be enough time, or do you want to come back in June and see if you have your license by then?
June works.
Okay, I'm gonna have you come back for a pre-trial. I'm gonna set it for a pre-trial on the date of June 2nd, 2023. Okay?
All right, what's the Zoom code? It's the same one?
Yes, write it down.
I got it in my notes.
360-337-0000. Okay? All right, we'll see you then for a pre-trial. He's asking for a pre-trial because hopefully we can resolve it then, okay?
Yep.
All right, if there's nothing further, I'll set his bond at $0 personal. Have a good day.
You too.
All right, bye-bye. Oh, I'll call him Miss Ware now. Thank you, officer. Raven Ware?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, go ahead, turn your camera on for me.
Okay. 1 second. Okay. Hang on, I have it. Okay. Yes, I'm here.
Now calling, all right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Raven Ware. This is ticket SP 1314664. Count 1 failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Also calling ticket number SP 1314635. 1 count careless driving. This is the date and time set for a bench trial in this matter. May I have Attorney Baughman's appearance for the record, please, first?
May it please the court, Harry Baughman for the defendant. Ma'am, state your name for the record.
Raven Ware.
And from the department.
Corporal Ronald Latch, badge 3603 with the Detroit Police Department's 3rd Precinct.
Good morning, everyone. Your Honor, the defendant is going to waive her right to any trial this morning, and as well as those rights that go with trial. She's going to plead guilty pursuant to the recommendation. She did, to her credit, complete the better driver's course. So the prosecutor has offered her 1 to 5 over limited access on the careless driving. And because she does appear today with a valid driver's license, the the ticket for NOP will be dismissed here. I stipulate to probable cause for the dismissal, and I stipulate to the 4 corners of the civil infraction for the purpose of the plea here today. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. With that being said, the court's going to enter in 1 count of limited access, 1 to 5 over speed. The remaining tickets called on this record will be dismissed today. Ma'am, the fine for that is $125. Typically, you have 14 days to pay that. Is that going to be enough time for you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I'll have it due no later than, that's going to be April 3rd. April 3rd is when the 125 is due, okay?
Okay. How do I pay that?
You can either go online to 36districtcourt.org, or you can physically come down to the court. We are open for you to be able to pay on the 1st floor.
Okay. And then how do I, if I did it online, what do I need to access my specific account?
You can have your name and your driver's license, but I'll give you your ticket number too if you want that.
Yes, please.
Okay, SP 635.
635. So I can just enter that on the 36th District Court website and then pay the 125 before April 3rd.
That's correct, Ms. Ware.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you for taking that class, and thank you, Corporal Latch, for doing that so that she can make sure she maintains a good life.
Oh, absolutely. Not a problem. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right. If there's nothing further, you are all set. Thank you so much.
You too. Have a good week, everybody.
You too. I will. Thank you.
Thank you.
You do the same. All right. I got one more person, Attorney Baughman.
I'm ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Ware?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now calling the matter of the people versus Perez Ware. Sir, you're not driving, are you?
I'm pulling up right now, Your Honor.
Okay.
I'm in the parking lot. That's the gas station.
Not the way your car just moved.
Currently parked. Look, I'm parked.
All right. Now calling the matter of people versus Perez Ware. This is ticket SP 1269659. One count 21 to 25 miles over posted speed. Ticket number SP 1269. What you doing? Why are you moving the camera like this, Mr. Ware? Just hold it like that. Okay.
I was trying to get correct in the camera. I'm sorry.
Okay. All I saw was your shirt come closer and go back out. So just hold right there, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. SP 1269660. One count drove while license suspended. Also ticket number SP 140732221. This is one count disregard traffic control device. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good morning, Harry Baughman for the defendant. State your name, please.
Perez Ware.
Thank you. Judge, these matters are set for a pretrial. We're asking for a waiver trial date by Zoom, please, and thank you.
All right. Sir, if that's the case, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can put your hand down. Did you have a chance to talk to an attorney about your case and about your rights?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's my understanding you want to have a bench trial. That's a trial before me as the trier and finder of facts. Is that right, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. It's going to be set for June the 2nd at
Okay.
9 a.m. via Zoom, okay? So make sure you're in a place where you can hold tight for a minute, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, your bond's going to continue. It says $0. So I'll see you June 2nd at 9 a.m., okay?
Yep, I'm writing it down right now.
Yes, please. And if you need me to repeat it, I will.
June 2nd, 9 a.m.
Yes, same Zoom code and everything, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I'll see you then, Mr. Ware.
Have a good day. So, you said via Zoom?
You
right?
too. Be careful out there.
Yes, ma'am. Enjoy your day.
All right, you too.
Free to go?
You can go. All right, Attorney Ball.